Entertaining facts that will probably entertain you even if you're not easily entertained. Part 9. On December 8th, 1903, an article stated that to invent a flying machine would take over 1 million years. 9 days later, the Wright brothers had their first flight. Now, I know that the flight had been in works long before that, but wouldn't it have been so funny if the Wright brothers read that article and they were like, we're about to prove this dude wrong. Flying like a bird. Ted Danson's second wife, Casey, suffered a stroke while giving birth to their first daughter, Kate. Ted spent several years caring for her and helping her recuperate, and they later adopted their second daughter, Alexis. You know how you can just look at someone and tell that they're a good person? That's how I feel about Ted Danson and Paul Rudd. I think Paul Rudd's probably such a good person. If anyone has ever met Paul Rudd, please drop a line. Or don't, if you hated him. Don't squash my dreams. Spock from Star Trek was almost cut from the show. NBC feared that the Vulcan looked like the devil and might offend religious people in the audience. And I could see why you would think that. Only one genuine 1983 model Corvette exists in the entire world. All the other Corvettes were pre-production models, used for testing, and then destroyed. That's actually a little bit sad when you think about it. Like that movie My Sister's Keeper, where they have the second kid just so she can be an organ donor and stuff for the older kid, but with cars. That's probably the origin story of Christine. Pixar's A Bug's Life, Monsters, Inc., Finding Nemo, and WALL-E were all brainstormed over a single lunch. I don't care what anyone says, WALL-E was one of the greatest movies of all time, and I really think that it was less of a movie and more of a prediction. Furbies are banned from the Pentagon. One of the Furbies' main features is speech imitation. Since most, if not all, of the communication in the Pentagon is confidential, they can't risk a rogue Furby leaking everything to the public. As of 1999, National Security Agency has banned Furbies from the Pentagon 100%. And aside from the fact that they can imitate, they're fucking creepy. Okay, you take the batteries out of that Furby, it's still gonna be waking you up at 3 o'clock in the morning like a damn gremlin. The hashtag symbol is technically called an octothorpe. Octothorpe. So instead of saying hashtag FYP, octothorpe FYP, I'm gonna start going into people's lives and saying that. See how long it takes me to get kicked out. The lyrebird can mimic almost any sound that it hears, from car alarms to chainsaws.
Let loose. And even a chainsaw felling trees.
That's back on some Furby shit right there. A group of bunnies is called a fluffle. How appropriate. Hippopotamonstrosesquipedaliophobia is the fear of long words. Somebody was a jokester. And a fear of tall, tattooed, red-headed women with a love of disturbing facts is called, thanks for watching, a phobia.